Posted this the other day. I didn't expect to get comments of people saying, why hasn't anybody snatched you up? Why are you still single? Blah, 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 blah. I think the interesting part about that is when people ask that question, they don't always consider singleness as being a choice. It's almost like people think that being single is like a punishment, and it's like a character flaw in a way. I know that if I really wanted to be in a relationship with some of the people that I've dated in the past, I could have had that. Like, we could have definitely had some sort of situationship, relationship that wouldn't have been right, because I would have been settling for something that wasn't for me, and boom, I would have been in a relationship. Like, it's really not that hard to find. I like genuinely don't want to be in a relationship for the sake of being in a relationship. I don't need that. I would want to be with somebody that I am compatible with, that I align with, our values align. You know, there's so many factors that go into being in a relationship with somebody. I don't see having a boyfriend or being in a relationship as like a reward, you know, it's an extension. And I'm saying this as a lover girl. I love seeing people in love. I think it's beautiful. I think it's a privilege to be able to find your person in this lifetime, you know, because everyone doesn't get that. So I just don't believe in settling. And in the same breath, I do think it's also important to make sure that you're also not protecting your peace too much to the point where you're blocking your own blessing or self-sabotaging and things like that. It's important to have discernment and to, you know when you shouldn't be settling for less than what you deserve. Easy as that. Speak for myself. I think I've also just been able to experience so many firsts by myself, and I've needed that, you know. Just never understood why someone choosing to be single is like such a complex thing to grasp, you know. Face purr. For perfume tonight, we're gonna do That Girl Vanilla and Vanilla Skin. My answer to the why hasn't anybody wifed you up? Why are you single? Blah, 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 blah. Yeah. Anyway, this is the finished look. What do you think?